I'm Dr. Abhimanyu Acharya. I'm Professor of MNs with the UGC, and my hobby is drama. And although that's my hobby, the important thing is my main job is education, whether it is at the university level where I teach or it is in the setting up of schools. Glendale Academy is the second school that I have set up, along with Mr. Bashiruddin Babu Khan and all the others. I have set up a whole lot of other schools. Many of the schools are now among the top schools of India, like for instance the Heritage Girls School in Udaipur. Several schools like this where I have set up. These schools have turned out to be very fortunately, shall we say, vibrant and extremely well-known. One of the important things that we have found is that many parents feel that drama is a waste of time. Takes away time from physics, chemistry, mathematics. But every single one of my students have later on gone ahead to top the university levels. They have topped the CBSE levels. They have topped everything because they have total confidence, because they can stand on the stage and speak. The amount of confidence that they have becomes overwhelming, and they are given admission to the top institutions in the country, for one thing, because of their grades, but because of their personality also. Many of the children who have taken part in these things have represented India in debates and have won. For the first time, India last year won the international debate, beating English-speaking countries like Britain, Australia, New Zealand, all these countries, USA, and India for the first time won it. And this, one of our children was part of this thing. So what happens is that being part of a dramatic society makes a person whole and complete, makes them much more confident. They can speak at any time, any place. You give them, please say 5 minutes of speech without preparation. They can do this all extempore. One of the most important parts of this is the confidence that it builds up. Confidence, and that is what Glendale is all about. Providing confidence to your children. Another thing is, children must enjoy themselves. If the children don't enjoy themselves, they get bored. And you know how quickly now boredom starts. So today what happens is, boredom has become a thing of the past because children are constantly involved in doing something. If they're involved in doing something and they are doing something creative, it becomes and creativity may not be drama. It can be music. It can be so many things. So here we have many of these kind of functions. We have something called Tilana Tarana, which is South Indian, that is Carnatic, as well as Hindustani music fusion happening over here, where children showcase there. So wherever we have a chance of building the child's confidence, Glendale has specialized in this. And that is what Glendale education is all about. That is what drama is all about. That is what presentation is all about. The better you are able to present yourself, the better you are able, you get it. Let me put it like this. One of my students today is the Deputy National Security Advisor. He was the former ambassador of India in China. Okay, he is one of my former students, one of the former members of the Dramatic Society. So this is what drama does to you. It makes you really famous. Among my students, I have several generals now who are now generals, many professors, and of course people in government service, special secretaries, etc. So what this does is builds up your confidence to the extent that you are able to master anything.
So theatre is something that has been very, very passionate with the founder of the school, the late Mr. Bashiruddin Babu Khan, who was also former minister for the erstwhile state of AP, and he was in Hyderabad Dramatic Circle. He's performed in dozens and dozens of plays. He was a master debater and very great at articulation, elocution, poetry, recitation, you name it. So from the very, very beginning, from the inception of Glendale, he always wanted his students to befriend the stage. And he felt that when children befriend the stage, they obtain so many different life skills that will actually be keys to their success later on. So first and foremost is their communication skills. They master their verbal, linguistic intelligences, the nuances of how they deliver any type of speech, right? And then it's their bodily kinesthetic intelligence of how their body language and how they move on the stage and how they emote and how they basically put their character across, right, in plays and in role plays or anything that is that they're doing or performing. And then thirdly, it's their interpersonal intelligence, because there's a lot of social skills and there's a lot of collaboration that needs to happen while they're on stage, because they are trying to put up something with someone else. It's a production, it's a collaborative effort. There's teamwork, there's synergy, there's timing, and there's the way that, you know, the whole thing has to come together. So overall, whether it's theater production, whether it's mastering debate, and we've been hosting the Cambridge style debate, we're one of the only schools in South India that actually hosts that. We've been doing that for almost 20 years, and we've been putting up a play every year, aside from all different types of literary festivals and annual programs and cultural programs. So all of these instances, even your daily assembly, when we bring children on the stage, it's giving them steps to success in their life. So it's their communication skills, their collaboration skills, their creativity, how they can think on their feet. So a lot of wonderful things actually happen on this.
How does the curriculum at Glendale helps the development of overall personality of our students who joins in? So can you please help us?
Yes, so basically, aside from, you know, our vision and mission, which holds the academic excellence as a primary importance, we also believe that in a school, our learning places are nurturing spaces for all the multiple intelligences. So when we are on the stage in our theater and our performances, our assembly, we are actually giving children more opportunities. We have drama, so we have co-curricular activities. One part of it is VPA, our visual and performing arts, right? So we have art, craft, dance, drama, yoga, and in fact, the team, they call themselves the Midas team. And they're the ones that kind of bring that Midas touch to the children. So they're a very, very active part. It is within the timetable of all the students that they all have a drama as also part of their co-curricular activities, aside from these annual events that they would be preparing for. In addition to that, we have our physical education program, our physical literacy, our sports, but right now we're talking about the visual and performing arts. So yes, that's very much a part of the curriculum. It's called co-curricular activities, and we have a drama period for the children.
Today, I'm privileged to be representing the British Deputy High Commission, Hyderabad, because as you all are aware that there is a huge theatre tradition in the UK as well. So I'm happy that this kind of interest in English plays is picking up quite a bit here as well. I'd see a lot of it happening in Mumbai and Kolkata, and I'm happy that this, the theatre, the interest in theatre is being inculcated at a very young age. I mean, and that's so important because I think, as Anjum had mentioned, I think it builds confidence. It makes people, children, it pushes their creativity. And it helps them to articulate better, and it helps them to, build their, to work together as a team, better coordination, and so on. I mean, there's a lot of, benefits in being as part of a play or putting together a performance, a drama. I mean, it involves every aspect of management as well. So there's a lot of lessons to learn. So I think this is a very good initiative by the Glendale School, and it also is carrying forth that tradition of the founder of the Glendale School, Dr. Babu Khan. I think it's wonderful that Anjum is carrying this legacy forward with the students to this day. I mean, it's I really, really congratulate all the students who took part. I think they have an amazing future ahead for them. So I wish them all the best.